Hi, welcome to Wilderness Education. This is part 3 of loading rifle ammunition. Now that we've loaded the cartridge case with the specific amount of powder, we now need to seat the bullet on top of that powder. For that process, we use this die here, and this is the bullet seat die, and we place that into the press in the same way that we placed the resizing die in. Reading the loading data will tell you that the maximum overall length of this cartridge is 2.260 inches. So the overall length of the cartridge cannot exceed that length. If you have a pair of dial vernier calipers, then it's very easy to measure the length. But the chaps at Lee have created this diagram on the front of their loading data, which is a true representation of the rifle cartridge, so you can actually place the rifle cartridge on top of the diagram and see if your rifle cartridge is within the overall length. My particular load that I'm loading here calls for the bullet to be seated at 2.230 inches. So I'm going to take my vernier calipers, okay, and I'm going to set it to that overall length. Okay. Now I take a bullet and I unscrew the dial on my bullet seat die out a few turns, and I start the process of seating the bullet. I place the cartridge case with its charger powder onto the shell holder, and I carefully place the bullet on top, okay, and I hold the bullet there while I pull the lever down until it's entered into the die, okay, and then gently I push the lever down until the bullet has seated, and it's pressed the bullet into the top of the cartridge case. Now if I take my vernier calipers, I can see that the bullet hasn't been seated far enough, so I then turn the gauge in a little bit more and I seat it down, and again it needs a little bit more. Okay, so that's the cartridge. The bullet in the cartridge has been set to the right depth, and now you don't have to touch the bullet seat die anymore, because for every extra cartridge that you load, it will be set to exactly the same depth. And that is part 3 of the reloading process, is to seat the bullet.